oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Florida and Akron. Former teammates, former student and teacher Chris Archer and David Price go at it on the show next. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Kings, second baseman, Javier Baez.
And a step off. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Ripped on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now batting, Corey Seager.
Second baseman, shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Baez waits from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Stepping up now, Ted Williams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Baez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line, but speared on a hop. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. In the dirt, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-0 now.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
Here it is, the 3-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 3-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Popped him up. Number 10 waits on it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get take his first.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is after it. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So stepping in, George Brett, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Brett behind, no balls and two strikes.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think.
A swing and a miss. Here's J.D. Martinez. as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up.
Right fielder, J.D.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Donaldson.
First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Digging in, J.D. Martinez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Batting 7, catcher, Gary.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And Donaldson will put this away, and that. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 10, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 10.
Here's a high pop-up. Brett moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Archer.
The pitcher, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Standing in, Javier Baez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bellinger is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Cody Bellinger.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. David Price becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Digging in, Corey Seager flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up onto first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Striding in once again, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Mondesi brings it in. The tag gets one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Popped him up. Martinez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our... So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
George Brett.
Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Brett stands at second with 2 gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 3-1 to Martinez.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for the Kings, first baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Weak chopper to the left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There goes the runner. A little bouncer. Nobody out, runner on first. A look to first by Price, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-1. Again, he's off for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, number 10. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed Edwin Diaz, a right-handed. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Snap throw to first. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Archer, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Martinez gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Javier Baez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Popped him up. Lindor is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he misses, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager over to his left, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Back up the middle. On to first, and it's dropped. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow. Ready once again, Ted Williams. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners going. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Dennis Eckersley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runners off for second. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Dennis Eckersley. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Aaron Judge is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone. Behind
0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Didi Gregorius. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez, and it's gone into the monster seats. Into the box now, number 10, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Betances is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First offering on its way. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in, Ted Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 to him now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mike.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So digging in now, George Brett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First offering on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. Just missed with a breaking ball. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Trout giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. The throw into second. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Harper, the runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt here. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Now it's 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-0 now. Number 10 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, number 10, 2 for 3 with a double on his line. Arodys Vizcaíno trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down out there. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Lindor is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Diaz is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Too low, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The 2-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Harper moves over, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Corey Seager, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that one got a piece of him. At the plate, Ted Williams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. He's running. Dribbled to the right side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. John Axford takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And, oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now, John Axford.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, Hector, John Axford.
Alex Bregman will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The bouncer to the left side. To his left, Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Matty.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
First for the victorious visiting team. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the home team, no runs, 4 hits, 3 errors. They left 2 runners stranded.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It should be a good dive. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Kings, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Baez is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real...
Got him to go down swinging there. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mondesi picks it up. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit on the ground to third. Brett has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Raul Mondesi is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Grounded to short. Seager is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Brett. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the runner's breaking for third. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez charging this one. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Lindor from the outfield grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Three-two pitch. Hit out towards second. Lindor takes it in. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air down the right field line. Martinez sprinting after it on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. This pitch is popped up. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping into the box, David Price. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready for another chance. Raul Mondesi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And try as he might, but he can't. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping up now, number 10. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. He bluffed the steal, and now he's nabbed trying to get back to the bag. 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. The pitcher, Chris Archer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice. Matt Carpenter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Archer, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
In the dirt, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Javier Baez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup?
And he runs out of gas. But Zach Britton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup.
And he's safe. So 1-1 home. He's on the move again from first. Pitches high. The throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. The 2-1. On the ground to the right side. From his knees, the throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
Third baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, George Brett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Missed with a slider. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And that's low, ball 4.
Center fielder, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Seager stands at first with one out. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 home is taken, ball three.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after. Now the first pitch here from Price. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Price ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez as he'll look. Edwin Diaz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. He'll come home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Baez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Sliced hard on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Hit to first. Donaldson's up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Diaz is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Change up low, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Number 10 will be next. Ground ball left side. Mondesi scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, number 10. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone, ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
How batting?
Standing in, Zach Britton. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 2 out with a man at first. Popped him up. Lindor ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Edwin Diaz, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ted Williams.
Guerrero, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a 4-seam fastball and a changeup. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to Ted Williams now. The 2-1 home. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Raul Mondesi. It was a walk in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch drilled on the ground to short. Seager right there on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Arodys Vizcaíno takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. It was a walk in his last trip. Swings through the slider there.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bellinger fields cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play.
Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Seager has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Brett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Number 10 waits on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1 to Martinez.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Full count now, 3-2. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Is a called strike on the changeup. Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. There he goes.